today, for the first time in quite a few weeks. I'm back on the Warwickshire Avon again. I haven't been here for a while because it's been a bit low and clear. But the last couple of days we've had a fair old bit of rain, and I'm fortunate enough to be on the river, as you can probably see, when there's probably just shy of 2 foot of water on it. It's a good colour, nice and brown, and it looks good. I'm pretty confident today of catching. Apart from the sun being out and it being very bright, it looks good, and hopefully I can pick a few fish up. There are some big fish here. In fact, I had my PB barbel at this particular stretch a couple of months back now. So some good doubles. There's a lot of 7s and 8s and 9s as well, and some big chub. So we'll see how things pan out. I've set up today's similar to what I normally use pretty much everywhere really. People who've watched my videos before know I don't really use feeders very much. Today I've got a 2.5 ounce lead, a single size tin with a single ellipse pellet, and today, being as we've got a bit of colour in the water, I've got some paste as well, which I'll wrap around the pellet. There's the paste. I'll make it myself. It's easy to do really. I just use a bit of ground bait, anything you want to put in really. I've got oxo cubes in there, I've got garlic in there, I've got robin red in there, and basically something that's going to give a flavour trail off in the water. So it does anything that stinks pretty much. And there's the finished article. That actually takes 15 or 20 minutes to break down in the water. So it leaves a nice trail. Quick PVA bag on as well. And I'm casting this probably just shy of mid-river. There we go. On the other rod, it's an identical setup, except I've got double ellipse on that rod. I might swap them round later, fish the paste rod down. I've also got some meat in my bag as well, so I might give that a try a bit later on. In addition, I've also got some hemp, which I've been loose feeding, sort of upstream, quite close in on the close in line. And that's pretty much my tactics for the day. The main problem is it's quite bright at the minute. The sun's come out. It's a lovely morning to be out, beach work. The water temperature is 12.4. Took it this morning. The air temperature is about 13. It's going to be about 17 or 18 later, so it's going to be a nice day. So even if I don't catch anything, it's going to be a pleasant day out. But I'm still confident that I'll catch today. I've got the place to myself as well. Nobody else on the bank. So fingers crossed. Okay. As you can probably see, I've hooked a fish which is tore off, and he's trying to get into a snag, which I've managed to keep him out of. He's come upstream now, thank God. Definitely, unquestionably a barbel. Now this is on the ellipse pellet rod. He's under my rod tip now. He's off again. Not sure how big he is yet. You never know with these fish till you see them really how big they are. Just stand up a bit. It's a decent fish. It's a decent fish. Certainly over £8, what I can see. And he's in the net. Lovely. What a great start to the day. Contrary to what I said, he's not £8. He's a good fish all the same. He's coming at 7.11. There we go. Lovely wiry Warwickshire Avon Barbel. And a lovely start to the day. Happy days. Still just the one fish, one bite, one fish. As you can see, there's the downstream view of my peg. It's a lovely bit of river, this. I'm actually at a place called Harvington. Anybody can fish it. It's £8 a day. They've got 3 meadows, I think. I'm not too sure. I think there's about 70 or 80 pegs. It's all staged as well, lovely and comfortable. One of the nice things about it too, you can park your car behind your peg, so there's no walking involved. It actually backs on to a golf course, so it's nice and quiet. The peg I'm fishing is a gravel run. A couple of pegs down from some overhanging trees. There's no real features as such, not in this peg anyway. And it really is, it's a lovely place to be at the minute. I mean, the sun's blazing down now. Not the best barbel, not the best for barbel, but I'm certainly enjoying it. Actually into the afternoon of my session now. I've had an hour and a half, a couple of pegs upstream, in a peg I've caught fish from before, but nothing, not a tap, and it was moving through a bit quick in that peg for my liking. So I've come back down onto this peg where I put most of my end pin this morning, and I'll probably stay here till the end of the session now, till about 3 o'clock or something like that. I'm hoping that we might start well. There might be a chance of a fish later on, with any luck. It's been a pretty barren session, just that one fish to start. It's been very difficult. It's much harder than I thought it was going to be. I've actually switched now. I've got a lump of meat on the downstream rod and pellet on the up. So we'll see if anything happens. The river's come up a little bit since I've been here. Not a great deal, probably an inch. And it's gone quite warm. I've actually took my coat off now and my hoodie, so I'm sitting here in my shirt. So fingers crossed we'll be able to get another fish. Approaching the end of my session now. I'll be packing up in a few minutes time, got most of my stuff packed away in the bag. Since the fish this morning, I haven't had any more. I've had a couple of taps on the meat, probably chub, small fish, but no barbel, well, no fish at all. I've no idea why that's the case with the river being the way it is. I mean, it is in good nick. There's plenty of colour in it. It looks nice. It's been warm. The water's warm. Who knows? Who knows why? I'll be out again tomorrow anyway. Probably a different stretch to this. I might try Fladbury or something like that. BAA water. I'll see how I get on down there. I can't really complain about today. I have had a fish. Weren't a bad fish. I'd have liked more, but it wasn't a blank. And it certainly beats being at work every time. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon.